Hello. A little late for a stream for me, just by like 17 minutes. I was doing some brain dumping today in my random notebook of random paper that I found in my box of stuff. And I found some gel pens that I was working with. And I was like, you know what? Let's do Infinity Nikki today. I know I haven't been on it in a while. I was about to do my dailies, and I took this picture on for my just wanting to clear up my thought process, hence why I was doing the brain dumping. So I took this picture here in the woods with Nikki in this dress that we're wearing today. It's called Wanting to Be More in Peace, Less Stress here in Nikki. So we're gonna play Nikki. We're gonna do their latest season. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it the Danqing season? I think this is very cultural update that they have. There's still 13 days left, and I do want to get all the free diamonds and monies and stuff that's going on with it, and I don't know much about this culture. So to have us just play the game and see what's going on in it will give me more insight on the culture, because the closest I get to any of this Asian culture would be in either Genshin Impact or Wuwa. And I'm like, well, we also play Nikki, and they literally have a whole season based on this heritage. So I know this is not going to be the less stress stuff, because now we're going to be doing the whole season and trying to figure out everything that's going on in it. But here we are. So let's just try it. Let's see what happens. And we're live, and we'll see who comes by. I know people love when I play Wizard, but I also play other games. And since this is an update, since it's here, let's just play it and see what happens. Let me make sure that I can see everything. I can. Okay. Yay! Let's play. Exit. Did I do my dailies? No. Let me see what I can. Well, I did start it. Let's see what I didn't finish. Oh. Yay, done. Like that. I need to head over to the other area, which is like the multiplayer aspect. Be on the trampoline. I mean, on the seesaw. Go to the flowers and pick up these stars. Let's go do that. Yeah. And then once I do all these dailies, we'll get into this actual event of today's stream. Why? Normally that line of stars only shows up when there is the giant star to be picked up, but it's not over here. Okay. That's the big star. Tonight, you're bound to have the sweetest dreams. Good. Thank you, Pandora. Okay. I think that's all of it. No. Well, yeah, okay. We did it. Anything in the shop that I want? Yes, I'm saving for these two. We still have 8 more days left. Okay, it was 13 now. We're down to 8. That's fine. Well, it's gonna be 7 tomorrow. But I do this every day. I'm probably gonna only get 1. So if I had to choose, I would probably do the reading time. I'm at 159 points. And then the permanent banner, we'll get to it if we got everything on here in time and then we had leftovers to go to, which we don't. That's fine. Okay. So yep, the dailies are done. I can move this to a better location. Hopefully that's okay. And then I need to get out of this world and over to... I mean, technically here being in the Sea of Stars, I do want to see what this thing keeps glowing and hinting at me for. I want to know what's happening. So like, since we're here... Because there's a whole outfit to get over here that I haven't touched because I was waiting for me to stream. I'm always streaming something that is not what I want to do. It's what the game gives. And limited time.
Run! Run!
This is our retribution.
My child! My child is still inside!
I'm scared! Help her! Somebody help us! This desolation. No one deserves this. I wish the world was free of disasters, so everyone can thrive. This is...
Nikki, what's wrong?
Just now, I had a dream. I saw something happen in another place. Maybe it's connected to this painting.
Strange. It wasn't there in the Sea of Stars, right? Where did it come from?
The Sea of Stars leads to countless worlds. Maybe this could be a portal to one of them? But how did a link like this just appear out of nowhere?
Whoa! It's Dark Essence!
Oh no, this world is being corrupted. Momo, we should take a look. Maybe we'll get some answers about my dream, too.
Investigate the weird painting inside the star realm. That thing. We're gonna have to come back to this. Yeah. Gotta have to come back to it. Oh no. So much to do. So little time. Okay. For exiting, go to... I always come over here to the abandoned district because I want the feather from this bird up here. Even though I'm not collecting it for anything, it's nice to just have it. For when the time comes and they're going to tell me, you need 10 of them. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm past that number, so perfect. Okay. I was working on a pair of glasses. With it. But also something else. gloves. Are the glasses done? The glasses are done. I'm maxing out all of the items that are solo items that don't have outfits. If it has an outfit, I'm waiting until I upgrade the whole outfit. So next is the necklaces. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I believe all of these go with something. Bracelets. Okay. I need bubbles. Recent. Better. Definitely need the bubbles. But I don't know if I should put all of my energy into bubbles. But I think that's the best bet. Yeah. And then anything else that we get from the season today, we'll add it for like the strings and stuff. Ooh, and it's double today. Yeah. Yay. Thank you. That was good. Okay. Upgrade what you can, and then we're on to the actual to-dos for today. Percent. Much better. Yep, I was at this bracelet. My thinking is once I get all of the little trinket items that are not with a pairing, then moving forward, if I find a new shop that has them, I can just level it up on the spot type of situation, and that way I don't have to worry about it later and just focus all of my energy on upgrading all the other outfits that still need to get done. And I said, let me go with everything that's in this little accessories section first, because there's a lot where it's only shoes, socks, pants, shirt, things, compared to all of these necklaces and bracelets and rings and earrings and bags and handhelds, and it's a lot. String, no. Okay, so we have a whistle that we're up to. Am I gonna remember that? No. I'll find it though. At least we're right here. So good, just this last 4 sections. Very happy about that. And the last one in the bottom row, perfect, okay. What's going on? This was the last outfit I upgraded, that's why I'm doing little trinkets now. Get them out the way, get back to the clothes. There is a pulling for the new event. You can get either this dragon style or this cat style. And looking at the two, I want the cat. We can watch the showing of it. So the scroll that we just opened looked a lot like this scroll. So I'm wondering if that is part of the event going on now, that we're just happening to see it exactly where it's supposed to be seen. And I do, again, said I wanted to pull for this cat, but we're most likely going to get this done. So the only thing out of the outfit that I want from the cat, which is a lot of things that I do see, I would want the ears. The nails look interesting. Like, obviously I want the whole outfit. Right? Let's go back. Let's look at it. So I'm thinking I wanted the ears, but it wouldn't make sense if I have the ears and no tails to go with it. So I think we should pull for maybe the hands. The nails? Because then she can use the nails in every outfit, and then if it allows colorway changes, then that's perfect. And then this is the outfit that we're going to end up getting. And we're still going to get that face thing. Yeah. And then let's just look at the dragon one. Oh. Oh, there's other stuff too. Okay, what's this? A sword master, you say? Okay. Oh, we didn't look at the different colorways of the cat. Yeah, I'll pull for the nails. Fingertip blood. Okay. Nikki! IGD. Yep, we just started. Yeah. We got this little cat situation that I'm gonna pull for. Really, I know I'm not gonna get everything because it's 8 days left for the banner. So I'll pull for her nails because they can go with any outfit. Yay. I have 3 pulls, maybe 4. I think I have 4. I think within 5 pulls of the main 5 outfits getting collected, you can get a better chance of getting the nails, even though you can get it sooner. We would like it sooner. But it's up to the gamble gods. Okay, we saw that one. What's this? I'm seeing one of the princesses from Mulan 2. When it's the 3 sisters, I'm seeing the sister in pink. Don't know her name, but this is who that reminds me of. Yeah. And then the dragon. This has that little symbol there, so I'm guessing this is the colorway with all the action behind it. Interesting. And then this one, Lotus Heart. Yeah, we're gonna get fully indulged in this culture to see what's going on, because I have no idea. I don't know any of the backstory, any of the history. We're gonna experience it as soon as I pull. Alright, let's see. 4 pulls, ready? We want those things. The nails. Go. Oh good, we got the face thing. Inked longing, her journey never ceased, erasing sorrow from mountains and rivers, but unable to hide the homeland's tears and blood. Memories of home still burn bright. Regret carved like cinnabar, marked in her heart, forever unforgotten. It's like the bell of the cat in the necklace. Okay, that was it. We have an echo though. 2, 1. Definitely the makeup. Should I do the eyes? I don't see the eyes working outside of this outfit right now for me. They are intriguing. But I think I'm gonna go for the lips. Because it has the pullbacks in the corner of the mouth. The lashes look enticing too, but I think it's the mouth for me. Dream or at night through dreamless, it wove a dream's disguise, while candlelit girded with unsaid replies. Words steered like leaves, but never took flight, for only the white moon called with her through the night. Cherry lips applied balm, soft as spring. A rose glow reflected in the deep water. If a tab of rouge was not enough, then the settling sun would drip down to paint the canvas. Yay. Okay. And where do we go? Where do we go? Okay. There's this new outfit. Okay, there's this new outfit that they have for free that I could get if I do all the things that they want me to do with the fan. I'm like, yeah, I would want the fan, but I don't want to pull for this. I did. If I didn't get all the pieces at one time. Oh, that's how I... Okay, maybe. We have a fun to play. Complete the exquisite quest. Yeah. Maybe we should just hop into the new story. Let's do that. Go. With every stroke, yin yang unfolds. A dream by the pavilion, a scroll half unfiltered, furled. Pro 1-2. Go. It's tracked. Purity. This one. Worlds. Main or none. Exclusive. Okay. Sea of Stars. So we were correct. Oh, perfect. So we already touched it. Let's go back. Perfect, perfect. Oh, it's permanent? No, it's permanent for the banner. It's permanent as long as the event is still going, and the event is going for 8 days. So it's not permanent. They tricked me the last time when I read that. Sea of Stars. Back to where we were. Go. May every wish you hold be granted by the stars.
This place, it feels like a different world.
Artist Nikki!
Momo, I think someone's calling me.
Artist Nikki! You're right. Someone's calling Artist Nikki?
Artist Nikki? An artist? It reminds me of the dream I had. In it, I was painting.
Maybe it's connected to that dream. Artist Nikki! Hey, Nikki! The voice is coming from across the river. It sounds like they're looking for you. Should we go and check it out?
Okay, it sounds like she knows me. Maybe we can ask her to tell us a little about this world. Look, there's a bamboo raft. Momo, we can use it to get across.
It's gorgeous. Are you joking? Am I supposed to take a picture with the raft? Click. That is gorgeous. In a new world. Wow. Okay.
Artist Nikki!
Hold W to paddle the raft forward. S to go back. To stop. WA to steer left. W shift to speed up. In co-op, you can ride it with a friend. The person steering with the pole controls the raft's direction and movement. I'm driving a boat. Ooh. Man, okay.
This scenery, it's completely different from Wishfield, but it's
Not
beautiful.
Momo.
Yeah. And there are no signs of dark essence either.
Momo is steering too. Momo. Look at him. I can't. Get rid of this. Okay. Sorry. Where we just came from.
The raft can't go any further.
Huh? Then what do we do?
Don't worry, Momo. We can walk across using the stones on the surface.
Nikki, that rock. Those rocks, they turned into a painting.
What's going on? An anomaly caused by contamination? This is so strange. The rocks were perfectly fine before. How come they're like a painting now? It's like they faded.
Who knows? Luckily you're okay, Nikki. But are we trapped here?
Don't worry, Momo. Let me think. These stones, it's like their colors have been drained. If only I could paint the lost colors back. Maybe I can acquire an ability outfit and use it to turn the ink marks back into stones.
Whoops. Right, because I'm like, these flowers are not, I don't have them. Okay. Anymore. Jade Soul contains the refined essence gained from exploring the natural world. Across the aisle, tainted dark essences after purring. And as for I have to use one. Let's do 2. Craft. Oh, I need these guys, but I also want to craft it, like, make it 100. Can I go to this? Yes, from here. Okay. Can't say I forgot that they're gonna give me an ability outfit. I didn't know that they would. So now I have to complete it. Gonna hold on to the rest because I want to know what is needed to upgrade this outfit. Enchanting ink. Venturing out, her eyes rested upon the smoky fields and crimson sun on the hills, and the birds chirping amongst the wild flowers. There she glimpsed the world's true colors. Picturesque land. Spring and autumn ground to ink, light and dark balanced perfectly. The distant mountains resembled inked brows with bright rivers running toward between them. The walls bore landscapes for quiet wandering, easing idle years with joy. Veil of paper. A palette of mist and sunset bathed the scene, where half unfurled clouds hung soft between. Willows traced the bank in lines so clear as living steps turned art to atmosphere. spilling ink. Hazy pines and blurred clouds. By the inkstone, water whirled and ink flowed with color, the heart and mind following closely behind. Ink journey. Snow swirled over the windy pavilion. Ink flowed the recall, bygone days. Time shifted and life became fleeting, only paintings, scenes enduring. Dabs of light. With the waves of a brush, the stars scattered. The paper possessed heaven's light, revealing vast mountains and rivers, awakening all things and calming restless hearts. Brush and scent. She painted on the blank canvas, transforming fragrant dust into a brush pen. The scene naturally unfolded. Using the ability, hold down the ability and enter aim mode. In aim mode, an ink maker will appear at the center of the screen. The ink maker can sense faded ink images. When the maker overlaps with one, it activates and lights up. Releasing the ability button ends the aim mode, causing colors to be drawn towards the ink marked target. If the colors successfully flowed into an ink image, the faded ink image will regain its color and be restored to its original form. This ability can only be used in the aisle. Okay. So we got the outfit, but what does it need? I don't have any of it. I could use up all of my saved ability, saved energy to complete it, and I kind of want to do that. I always like to have the outfit maxed, which is really bad, but I was using it to upgrade other items, which is not wasted, because again, we're going to need those pieces in the future. It's all going to be needed. Why hoard it if you're going to need it anyway? So... what can I do right now? So 4. What was it, 10,000? We're at 2. This is so bad. But here we are. Okay, if I use 10... Let's see where that brings me. Oops. Five. Eight. Three. 10. Okay, that's done. The strings now. I don't remember what it was that was needed. All I can do... I want to say another 10. Give me 3. 1. 1. Okay, we were at 4. Now what does this get me to? I know I don't have the money for it. The money is going to come from doing this event. So close. Okay. 41. Honestly, I'd say save it because we're going to get the string. This outfit will be done today. Let's just see how far we go with the money that I have. 5. Okay. Okay, at least I got everything else done. So let's just continue with the event and we'll get the rest. So close. Literally 1,000. Like 200 and it'll be done. I don't want to use any more energies. Yeah. Wait. String. Oh. No. No, because I need 50 more, right? $10? Yeah, okay. This outfit will be done. Okay. Okay, that's done. Just waiting for the money to come to catch up. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't bad at all. Technically, I could also use the energies to get me money, but that's really a waste. That's such a waste because I can get money in multiple areas, including this event. Okay, okay, okay. So I need to be wearing it now. Change. Number 8. Save. Okay. It's equipped.
Artist Nikki, where are you? The Inyuan Festival is starting!
Gotta get closer. Just as a test, what happens if you land on it?
Nikki! Artist Nikki! Here! I'm here!
You go right through it.
Hey, Shama! Here! Here!
Hey, Sam! Hey. Okay. What game is this? This is Infinity Nikki. Hi, Lion. I have you on my phone. Sorry, I didn't see the message. It's just that I didn't want the text to the little box to show up and like take away from the imagery of the game. Infinity Nikki is what we're playing today. I'm propping up. I should get Stitch back. Stitch normally holds my phone. I don't. He's in a box. I don't have him here to hold up my phone. This is a dress-up game, and they had this update, and we're gonna indulge in the Asian culture today and see what's going on in this update with new outfits and everything. I can't reach that. I'm just gonna have to look this direction. It's all good. We'll be learning. Willing to learn, never seen this game. Alright. Here we go.
Artist Nikki, I finally found you! Don't move! Let me take a good look at you. Yeah. Okay, no injuries. Seeing you come from so far away gave me a fright. As the eye-dotting artist, it's your brushwork that brings Long to life during the Yingran Festival. We can't let anything happen to you.
Don't worry, I'm okay. You sounded so worried. How long have you been looking for me?
Not too long, just half the day. Everyone in the village was busy setting up for the festival. We were all wishing for joyful and unending Yingran. Then, poof! Our eye-dotting artist disappeared. You were gone the whole day. Everyone panicked, and I was terrified that something happened to you.
Sorry I scared everyone.
Let me guess. You ran off to the mountains to gather inspiration again, right?
Yep, that's it. You sure know me well.
Of course! I'm practically your junior. Even though Miss Cui hasn't officially taken me on, I sit by the window every day, listening to her teach you. Every brushstroke you've made, I've studied. I'm still a long way off, but give me a few more years and Miss Cui will have to accept me.
You've been working hard, Xiaoma. Maybe Miss Cui will accept you in a year or two.
I'll do my best. Nikki, you're so different today. Normally you're so quiet and serious, but now you're saying such sweet things.
If you know Wuwa or Genshin Impact, this is the same type of game style. A lot of talking, storytelling, but with dress up, not characters. How has it been going? Dang it, the ads just started, Sam. We just got here. We just got here. I'm not sure how it's going. You were going to say it looks similar to Genshin, right? The way that they may move and stuff, yeah, it's like Genshin Impact, but girly. With clothing and dress up. Calm and composed. That one.
While I was out sketching, I must have had some new insights. So I've just got more to say.
I get it. Just like Miss Cui taught. Something like, with fortune the heart awakens. From this, wisdom is born. Anyway, it's a good change. Artist Nikki, let's head to the village. The festival is about to begin.
Selma, this year, is there anyone you want to form an Inui with?
Of course. I've got a whole list. Miss Jiang and Miss... Oh no! I haven't gotten all the materials for my Inran gifts yet. Artist Nikki, wait here. I'll be back super fast. Speaking of which, my mom often says...
Use the ability to infuse the solar power cell's ink with color, restoring it to its physical state. While in mid-air performing, the plunge triggers the power cell's opening mechanic, causing it to fully unfold and launch the stylus upward. After a short time, the colors gradually fade, and the parasol reverts to its inky image.
When I was 2, I could barely walk, but I kept trying to shove a sound ball into your arms. I insisted that you and I form a union of fate.
You'll probably stick with
And
this.
that sound ball still hangs by my bed to this day.
Okay, try it again. Right up here. That is it? Sorry, little girl, I heard nothing that you said. I'm seeing these guys, and I won't listen to Bob. Okay, bad, because there was another group of monsters down where we entered. What is this? Okay. There we are. Oh, we got the thing on them. Okay. No, Sam, you didn't miss anything. I did the dailies before getting here. I know that butterfly. I'm gonna get attacked here. Fresh idea and inspiration stylist discovered while exploring the aisle takes the shape of a wind jade. Okay. Gonna have to collect like 20 of those. Alright. You know what these are? No, I don't. Yes, I do. Same plant, different design. Okay. I am so going out of bounds here. No touchy. Gone. Okay. Alright, back to back to where we were. Got a little sidetracked there. Okay. There's a girl there, but I don't want to touch her. She's fine. Got these. We're probably gonna need more of these.
Let me see. I still need some pouch grass.
Yep. Give her.
I have some. Here.
Told
Thanks,
you.
Artist Nikki. If I have any spare, I'll ask the artisans to make some extra for your Inuan gift too.
Selma, why do you want to form an Inuit with so many people?
Oh, my mom always says, forming a Inuan is like growing flowers. Everyone has their own way. Some people say quality over quantity. You only need a few seeds nurtured with care. And when they bloom, they bring lots of joy. But I like planting tons of them. All kinds of flowers. I want my garden to be full and lively. What about you, Artist Nikki?
I think I'm more like you. I love meeting and making connections with lots of people. I feel like every flower blooms slightly differently. And every Inuan teaches me something new.
Exactly. Different ways of growing different flowers, different people telling different stories, makes life interesting. All set? I couldn't have done it this fast without your pouch grass. And your company. I had so much fun chatting with you. Here, Artist Nikki, these are all for you. Everyone's either busy sewing new clothes or preparing their Inuan gifts. My mom says the artisans making xiangbao, tuanshan, and ronghua have been working non-stop lately.
Guanshan, Renghua, and Xiangbao, they all have such beautiful meanings.
Stop being difficult. Yeah. Use the ability to infuse on the Windcraft kite. Restore its physical form. Step on the kite casts the wind and soars forward. After a short time, it'll fade. Ooh, okay. Not my fault, because you had me stopping to read. Just in time. Thank you. There's also going to be little people sticker things that I gotta find, right? So, am I in a location that it would show me? Told y'all I need money, so I'm gonna go pick it up. Oh, perfect. I knew it. Perfect. Okay. That one wasn't crazy. Attack. Mm-hmm. Okay. Use the ability to infuse the ink, putting the particular into a jade. Jeez. Oh, I am doing it. It's like I'm missing it. Dark, dark. No street lights. Okay. At least we're getting things. Question still stands. Where are these little guys? No. Okay. I don't recognize this pond. T building. Okay, we're not there yet. We were supposed to go up some stairs, so let's go that way. Perfect. Okay. Civilization.
Everyone, over here! I found Artist Nikki!
Artist Nikki!
Thank goodness, you're back.
Artist Nikki. Whew. Thanks to Long, you're finally back. You've been gone all day. Everyone in Inkville has been so worried about you.
Respawn.
Next time I'll let everyone know where I'm headed, so you won't have to worry.
You've always been like this ever since you were little. Whenever you pick up a brush, you get completely sucked in.
The old books say, teachers shape us, but true insight comes from within. Nikki is the eye-dotting artist now, all thanks to her passion. This time, she has returned with even more energy. Nikki must have had some amazing insight amidst the landscapes of Danqing Island.
Modest.
You're too kind. I still have much to learn in the world of art, though.
And as for Momo, well, he looks even more refined and adorable. Yeah, when you're out and about, you've got to take care of yourself, right?
Well said. Eating well is a top priority, and Momo's never been one to skip out on food.
Thanks for the
Last
follow.
time he came to my house, he ate 10 whole plates of barbecue. Luckily, we were able to afford it all. Oh, Ping Ping and the others have been looking for you for a while. I should go tell them you're back. Ping Ping! Artist Nikki is back!
Thank goodness. Artist Nikki, you're back and you're safe.
You. When you left, I said to grab an umbrella from the stall, but you said it would only be a short trip. Now look, you've been gone for ages. You won't believe it, but Ping Ping's been talking about you non-stop since you left. She even got distracted from her sewing.
Ling, please don't pick on me. Artist Nikki, now that you're back, I was thinking, before the festival starts, I want to be the first to form a yin with you. A xiangbao, a ronghua, and a tuanshan. I brought one of each. I wasn't sure which one you'd like, so I brought them all. Here you go, Artist Nikki. Pick one. Take your pick. As the elders say, fate is guided by the heavens. Any path you take will lead to its own story.
Dang it. Okay, so I'm kind of wanting the big one because I think when you do that, it's gonna like hit as a drum. But I'm also intrigued with this red thing. But I also don't know which one she needs. Was it 1, 2, 3 or was it 1, 2, 3? All I know is the middle one should be the wrong Yua. And then it says every choice reveals a tale. I'm scared I'm gonna pick the feather, but I really want to pick the red one. Oh no! Boa, isn't that like feather? Let's go with this one.
Reunion in hand, longing in sway. I'll pick this one. Thanks, Ping Ping.
Oh my, Ping Ping, your craftsmanship's really improved. This is so pretty.
This is a special gift I made just for artist Nikki. I put my whole heart into it.
Right. Say, that reminds me. Miss Cui placed an order with the Ronghua artisans blue, green, and scarlet, to prepare the Yinren gift. They should be finished by now. Artist Nikki, since you're here, why not go pick them up and take them to the eye dotting stage? Miss Cui probably doesn't know you're back. She may still be worried.
Sure, I'll go now and deliver them to Miss Sway. Everyone...
Okay, we still got the thingy that turns, but like, why would you change the order? I don't know what it says. Okay, it's fine.
in the village is so nice. They even gave me Inuan gifts.
Looks like you're quite the star here, artist Nikki. Everyone really likes you.
A world this beautiful. How could it be touched by dark essence? Momo, I'll keep speaking with the villagers while posing as artist Nikki. Let's look into the truth behind it all.
Investigate. Tales of ink, bond, and dreams. During the Yin Yang Festival, joy abounds. Years after year, new happenings arise. Some joyful, some bittersweet, some worth singing and remembering. Looking back, the memories shine like dreams. Today, I take up my brush to record these festive customs in the hopes that no matter how the world may change, the beauty of the celebration will live on in these pages, a glimpse into Inkville's splendor. As the Yin Yang Festival approaches, old and young alike appear handmade Yin Yang gifts. The ceremonial dance trope rehearsals for days on end. When the time comes, they dance with shadow and light. Their music echoing through the streets. The marketplace teems with life. Warmth and kindness flow more freely than on any ordinary day. When all is readiness, everyone awaits the festival hours. After the dancing at the appointed time, the long painting is unveiled and the eye-dotting ceremony begins. The guardian of the painting sets out towards the flower grove. From afar, the red ribbons flutter atop long pagoda, dwelling places of the Long. Its mystery without bounds. The local elder, well versed in ancient lore, once told me that in the beginning there were only a few red ribbons drifting gently in the wind. However, as the Yin Yang Festival returned year after year, people's bound multiplied, and the Yin Yang grew deeper. The red ribbon twisted and intertwined, unbroken and ever moving. The bound between people are like countless tangled ribbons. In their weaving, I believe the Long played a part, subtly revealing traces of its presence, as if to remind us just how precious these connections truly are. When the Long is pleased, the painting reveals itself. People gather reveringly at the eye drop stage, where the eye-dropping artist adds the final touch. Eyes to the Long, inviting them to witness the forming of the new Yin Yang. Gifts are exchanged, and every face glowing with joy. Low-key upset that I didn't get that red thing. Man. She said talk to the people, right? So I should talk to the people? I never talk to the people. I would if I was on my own. Listen. Riding clouds flying into the sky to find Grandma. It's chilly at night, better come down and head home. Grandma needs me to help her walk steady. Sigh. Why? Let's see this thing. I still don't have answers to my question. Why did the first one happen to go up in the air like that? There's always a reason. Ooh. See, new shop. Okay, what little trinkets am I gonna get today? I really don't, I don't really care for all the fuss around the gifts. Bring me something if you want, and I'll give you something in return. Okay, this is the shop. We're still missing 3 more days, but okay. Okay. We'll be back to her. That wasn't the shop I was wanting, but okay. Well, that's a good thing in hindsight, because I don't have any more, not money, but like ingredients, I guess, to complete things. Okay, that wasn't horrible. That was the one in the sky. Oh, we just came from here. Okay. Hi, kitty. Oh, did I scare it? It's not here anymore. Okay. Thought I saw another book. And there's this thing again. Nothing. Okay. Attack! Okay.
You.
He's like, where's my friend? I killed him. Sorry. Oh. Bad, bad, very bad. No! I knew it. What does this do? Can I float on it? I don't want that one. Can hit them from here. Okay.
You.
Okay. Let's try this one again.
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
What was the purpose of that one? Okay.
Hey. You.
Okay. I don't want to venture too far from the main event because then we're going to just end up back in the same area. But if I can capture everything else in the surrounding, that works perfectly. That book. Do you need me for anything, artist? I've been feeling a little exhausted mentally, so I'm afraid I can't take any patients right now. Investigate. Rainy Night Tales. Blame not the yin-yang for dangers lurking in the rain. For over a decade, answers to the old mysteries remain suspended in eerie, pondering rain, hidden away from the light of day. The wind still howls, or is that cries of unrestful souls? The rain rages on, or is it tears of old regrets? 10 years ago, an anomaly quickly unfolded in the ascendant rain, the first of its kind. A brush artisan, after days of staying indoors due to the rain, began to worry. His sick daughter's life hung by a thread, supported only by her daily intake of previous medicines, which he only managed to afford by selling his finely crafted brushes. Now that he was forced to close up shop, he was overwhelmed with anxiety, his mind boiling like herbs in a pot. Ooh, that's a good. His mind boiling like herbs in a pot, or like a balloon slowly losing air. It makes you think. You're saying the same thing, like you're tired, you're losing energy, but instead of saying I'm losing energy or I'm getting tired, you say I'm a balloon slowly losing air. Okay. Like a pot. The thin bamboo used for crafting brushes handles without difficult. What? The thin bamboo used for crafting brushes handles wasn't difficult to find, but those gathered by patience was never up to the artisan's standards. How could he waste time polishing subpar materials when he knew the price would be poor? What was it again? You're boiling. I forgot it. I should write it down. What was it? Pot. Mind boiling like herbs in a pot. 1 second, let me write that down because I'm gonna forget it. This is like you're overthinking. Mind boiling like herbs in a pot. Infinity. Nikki. Danqing season. Okay. Thank you, Nikki, for the quote. Put it back. Price would be poor. One day, the rain and wind subsided, though dark clouds still loomed over the horizon. To the artisan, it was as good as an opportunity as ever. He ignored his daughter's warning and left without an umbrella in his rush to queue enough good bamboo for the next few days. Not even enough time to burn the stack of essence has passed before the rain began pouring down again. Under the dark clouds, the raindrops appeared dark as ink. The artisan's daughter waited and waited. She hadn't realized it then, but it was the last time she would ever see her father. When the sky cleared, the villagers organized a search in the mountains. The only trace of the artisan they found were a few fine bamboo sticks scattered on the ground. The second anomaly was even more heartbreaking. A family of umbrella artisans had just been blessed with a newborn. The young mother took her child to the parents' house for a short visit. A few days later, she received a letter from her husband inviting her and her parents to return to his home so that they can enjoy the family life together. Even the newlyweds loved relationships, and the in-laws' eagerness to discuss umbrella making techniques with their son-in-law, the old couple quickly packed some essentials and valuables and hired a carriage for the trip. However, the young husband waited and waited, but there was no sign of his family. He learned from the neighbors about the strange wind in the mountains, but didn't think much of it, believing the carriage would merely delay by the poor weather. As evening came, he heard the cries of a baby and hurried outside, thinking his family had arrived, only to be greeted by his neighbors. One of them approached his husband with a baby in their arms and a hesitant look on their face before breaking the news. They had found the wreckage of a carriage in the mountains and little else. Based on the wheel track, it appeared the carriage had lost its direction and fallen down the mountain after crashing into a tree. Fortunately, A low-hanging branch caught the baby in its swaddled clothes, which led it to be rescued by the kind passerbyers. As for the wife and the husband, as for the wife and her parents, no trace of them was found. Yikes. The umbrella artisan hadn't made sense of the incidents. He then recalled the missing brush artisan and came to a conclusion. His family must have suffered the same fate, since they also went missing when it was raining. The baby only survived because it was wrapped up and sheltered from the rain. Personally, even though they were in a carriage, but the carriage was on wheels, so... Pure cloth in a tree branch saved the child? Anyway. Personally, I doubt his judgment. It's possible the wheel hubs came off for some other reason, and the bodies of families simply fell into the deep ravine. Impossible to find. Furthermore, the umbrella artisan acted like a madman after the accident, so his words were brushed off as delusional rambles. However, in the years that followed, many other strangers' disappearances occurred in the rain, which has lent his theory could conceive. So, if it starts raining here in Nikki, does that mean that we're gonna end up in our demise? Please don't rain. That's scary. Don't rain. Come on in, make yourself at home, help yourself to tea in the menus here. Get your food over there and just pay whenever you're finished. Okay, go to the restaurant. Okay, on top of the umbrella. You. Ah. Got it. Okay. Talk.
Scarlet, the red dye's almost out. Quickly mix another batch. Green, pick up the pace with the shaping. We can't afford to delay these festival orders.
More and more people are hoping to form Yin-Yuan. The three of us can't do it on our own. We really need to choose an apprentice soon. Plenty of people want to learn. I'm sure we'll find a good one. Artisans Blue, Green, and Scarlet, I'm here.
Speak of the devil, a potential apprentice.
Lots of folks in the village want to learn to make Ronghua, but if you ask me, Nikki's still the best fit. She's so calm and steady. Back when we taught the children, she was the best at every step. Cutting, steaming, shaping. Nikki did it all perfectly.
Of course she was! Nikki's great at everything!
I wanted to take you on as my apprentice and pass down my craft, but your heart was set on painting. You were barely waist-high back then, following Sui Yangheng around. As soon as she put a brush in your hand, you became enraptured.
Sui would stand at the village entrance calling for you. You were so focused on painting, you wouldn't even hear. Back then, I was just a kid, always making Miss Sui worry. But now, I'm all grown up. You were just a tiny little thing when she found you and brought you home. But in the blink of an eye, you're all grown up. You've even become an eye-dotting artist, about to perform your first eye-dotting ceremony. Time really flies. But you all haven't changed a bit. You're still so full of energy. If anything's changed, it's that your skills have gotten even better. Even though we're not officially master and apprentice, I've always regarded all three of you as my mentors. Look at you, so sweet. Such a good kid. How did I let Sui steal you back then? Ah, such a shame. A true shame.
I missed my chance, but even though Sui Yangheng can be a bit unreliable, she's actually a great mentor. Since you became the eye-dotting artist, she's been going around the village treating people to meals just so she can brag about her wonderful apprentice.
She's ordered quite a few ronghua this time. She said she wants to give them away during the Inyuan festival to help everyone form Inyuan. It's also a little celebration for you.
We're actually here to pick up her ronghua.
Here they are, all the ronghua she ordered. It's your first time as an eye-dotting artist at the festival. Don't worry, just be yourself. And if anything happens, just find your teacher. She may act indifferent, but she cares about you more than anyone else.
I understand. Thanks so much, you three. I'm sure Miss Sui is getting worried, so I'll head back now. I'll pop in again someday.
All right, take care on your way back.
Hearing the three artisans talk about the past, I could almost see it unfold before me. Miss Sui must have been such a kind and wonderful person.
Yeah! Nikki, let's hurry and deliver the ronghua. I really want to meet her too.
Ho! Yup.
The umbrella looks faded. It's not new, right? Clearly, it's been mixed in with old stuff. Back of the storeroom, get a new umbrella wrapped in red silk. Swap it out. Little troublemaker, you're finally back.
How do you get rid of stress? I'm literally trying to do that right now because Nikki kind of stresses me out because of me trying to, like, wanting to complete everything in time. I'm like breathing and not focusing on the main goal. Instead, I'm just going around and collecting everything while I'm still doing the thing that's giving me stress. So it's like I'm trying to take my time and not stress about the main goal, even though I'm in it. So like I'm forcing myself to work through it. That's what I'm dealing with, the stress of Nikki. Force yourself to go through it, but you're still doing other things that you want to do. Jeez. Let's see. Perfect. And then I also want to... Oh. Evening.
I thought you were busy with the Inyuan festival, so I came back a little later to avoid bothering you. I didn't think you'd still be worried about me.
Well said. But now that you're grown, you don't even think about your teacher. Strange things have been happening. It rained again last night, and I spent the whole night looking for you. I couldn't find you, and my umbrella got blown away. It was such a good umbrella, too.
I got held up on the way back. But look, I went straight to Artisan Blue when I got back and picked up the ronghua you ordered.
Right, yeah. So for the sake of these ronghua, can you forgive us this once, teacher?
That's rare. I expect slick talk from Momo, but you're usually as quiet as a mouse. Why so quick with your words today? Since you're back, let's familiarize you with the eye-dotting stage. Time flies. I still remember the first time you picked up a brush. Your hands were shaking nervously. You couldn't even properly handle the simplest tracing. But you were stubborn. No tears or complaints. You just gripped that brush and bit by bit, stroke after shaky stroke, your work started shaping up.
Because you patiently taught me, even though I was a mess.
It's not that I was patient. It's that you had an obsession with painting that I couldn't ignore. Remember when they were picking the eye-dotting artist? When asked to hand in a painting, you stared at the paper for days. You ran off saying you needed inspiration and vanished for a whole week. I ran all over Inkville looking for you. Then, on the evening of the 7th day, you came back quiet as ever, scroll in hand, and gave it to me like nothing happened. That's when I knew. You've got the talent, sure, but it's your heart that really sets you apart. Who else could be the eye-dotting artist, if not you?
Hello? Yes. No. Okay. Talk, talk. I'm back. Could you hear me? Okay. Thank you.
Without your guidance, I wouldn't be here today, let alone an eye-dotting artist.
You know you weren't easy to raise. Your painting won top marks, but back then, you were a sullen little thing. During the final mock eye-dotting ceremony, right here on the stage, I was so nervous that I broke into a sweat. I was terrified you'd slip up on that last, crucial stroke.
But instead, I nailed that stroke, didn't I?
Yes, you nailed it. When your heart is in the painting, that energy is channeled through the brush. That's something no one can teach you. Still, being good at painting isn't enough. You need a steady heart, too. An eye-dotting artist is responsible for inviting Long to witness new Yinyuan being forged. You must memorize and follow the ceremony's steps with no room for error. When the Yinyuan festival begins, Miss Bai will lead the opening dance. Then it will be time. You'll step onto the stage, and when you dot Long's eyes in the painting, you must clear your mind and focus. The moment you finish and Long's eye lights up, the ceremony will be complete.
Miss Sui, I've got this.
Take this. It's a little something for good luck as the new eye-dotting artist. I know I just went through a lot of rules. I'm just worried you'll miss some details. More than anything, though, as your mentor, I just want you to do your best. Don't let the nerves get to you. Whatever happens, I'll be right here. All right. Enough going over the ceremony. Don't forget to enjoy the festival, too. Go pick out a good spot. Miss Bai and the others are about to perform.
Cloud chant. Do not say delicate things are useless, for ice and snow can guard what's true. When stars hang low and night stand still, a lone shadow sings to the blue. Immediately increase it. Okay, so I'll leave that because it's in an area I haven't touched yet. Perfect. I like my technique, even though it's taking me a minute, I like it. Okay. Okay, so there was supposed to be a pond next to a tree. I still don't see it.
Come, hurry! Oh my goodness!
It's okay. Leave this to me.
I might get killed for this, but what? Nothing.
Color of the mask. Matches the background? You check out working. Could it be the battle drum that's the same color as the mask?
Why am I hitting him?
If that's not working, could its weakness be the rattle drum that's the same color as the mask?
See, this is what stresses me out. I don't like when I'm like calm and all of a sudden I'm getting attacked by something.
The color of the mask. Looks like it matches the rattle drum? If that's not working, could its weakness be the rattle drum that's the same color
Am I supposed to hit it? That's not working.
If that's not working,
Like, I don't get
could
it.
its weakness be the rattle drum that's the same color as the mask?
What does that mean, Momo? Could its weakness be the paddle drum that is the same color as the mask?
The color of the mask. Looks like it matches the rattle. If that's not working, could its weakness be the rattle drum that's the same color as the mask?
The mask is black right now.
That's not working. Could it be the drum
Am I
that's
supposed to be hitting the power drum? Am I supposed to be hitting him?
That's not working. Could its weakness be the power drum that's the same color as the mask?
Sam, did you play that? How do you get past this?
The color of the mask looks like it matches the rattle drum.
Okay.
That's not working. Could its weakness be the rattle drum that's the same color as the mask?
Okay. His mask is black, so hit the black one. The other ones are a distraction.
That's not working. Could its weakness be the rattle drum that's the same color as the mask? Careful! Its attacks are speeding up!
You have to go through 2 rounds.
That's not working. Could its weakness be the rattle drum that's
Ow.
the same color as the mask?
Okay. Okay, I got it.
No, it's hiding the rattle's color. Which one is it?
That one. It won't let me hit it.
No, it's hiding the rattle's color. Which one is it?
Can you just let me hit it and be done with this? Like, come on. I don't understand. Stop with the nonsense. You gotta let me hit something. If not, I'll be here forever. Now I choose? Like, I'm gonna slap this game. Is he back to full? Of course he is.
The color of the mask looks like it matches the rattle drum.
The boss took you a while. You still don't really know how to beat them.
That's not working. Could its weakness be the rattle drum that's the same color as the mask?
You think you hit the drum that matches something the color, right? Oh shit. Okay. It's the last one that's getting to me. Just kill me. Like, restart. This is annoying.
The color of the mask looks like it matches the rattle drum.
Trying.
That's all attacking! Could its weakness be the rattle drums at the same time? No! It's hiding the rattle's color!
It's like it's playing musical chairs. And then at the last second, it hit the one that you think is the color. I think that's it. Three whites, one black. Just hit one of the whites. Oh, his black face. Damn. Okay. He's gonna turn black. Okay. I was gonna say I hit the white one. I hit the black. Thank you. I did it.
You okay? Let me take a look. What were those monsters? They scared me half to death.
When the monsters charged at us, my knees nearly gave out. This old body almost couldn't handle it. Thank goodness for you, Artist Nikki. Counting that time I fell in the mountains, you've saved my life twice now.
We were lucky this time, but please, don't rush ahead like that again. You too, Artist Nikki. Take care of yourself.
Express concern.
All I could think about was keeping everyone safe. I'll be more careful next time, I promise.
Thank goodness.
Miss Bai!
Miss Bai has been painstakingly rehearsing this performance for weeks. She even altered the outfits herself, stitch by stitch. And now, for something like this to happen.
Same with my daughter. Miss Bai told her to enunciate clearly, and she ended up practicing all night. Now, months of effort, all wasted.
The show was meant to bring joy to the village. Even if they only got through part of it, if it brought out even one smile, it was worth it. As for me, as the painting guardian, I'm supposed to oversee the festival. I should have noticed something was off, but I failed. It's a good thing you stepped in, Nikki. Who knows how bad it could have been. When we invited you to take the stage, it was just meant to be ceremonial. We never expected something like this, but you handled it all so well. We've always known your skill with a brush, but your talent in battle, it's also impressive. When did you learn that?
Well, when you travel and gather inspiration, things happen. After enough surprises, you kind of pick things up.
I see. So that's it. During rehearsals, you seemed a little stiff, but today everything just flowed. I suppose you've been putting in a lot of effort behind the scenes?
Wing it.
Honestly, I'm usually terrified of slipping up, but when the moment came, I just let go and went for it.
Today your hard work really paid off. You've more than earned your title as this year's eye-dotting artist.
All right. Enough with the chit-chat. It's nearly time. Let's go. Nikki, take the stage and dot the I.
The ink is fading.
How
is this happening?
How could it be? Did the eye dotting fail?
What? Something disappeared again. Just like those stones earlier.
Since it's the same strange phenomenon, maybe I can use my traditional Danqing painting ability to restore things here.
They're back. Everything that turned to ink really came back. Artist Nikki, you're incredible.
You really are an artist.
In all my years, I've never seen a power like that.
But a failed eye dotting. Has that ever happened in our village before?
That's bad. They say, when Long remains blind, misfortune follows close behind.
Misfortune. Wait, could that explain the strange things that have been happening?
Even artist Nikki failed to dot Long's eye. Could it mean...
Nikki, do you think the failed eye dotting is related to those rumors going around?
I'm not sure what they've been saying, but after the eye dotting failed, and the tables and chairs turned to ink, I felt like something connected. Miss Sui must know more about what's been going on. Momo, let's go find her and ask.
Okay. I'm good.
I've checked the eastern and southern sides. Nothing else has turned to ink.
Thank you for trying, Miss Sui. I inspected the other areas. There were also no issues.
Strange things. These days, it's one after the other.
Miss Sui, Miss Bai,
Come now. It's just one failed eye dotting. There's no need to look so down. Everyone knows it's not your fault.
Still, I'm the eye dotting artist. And everyone in Inkville's been looking forward to the Inuan festival so much. For something to go wrong now, it's hard not to worry. Miss Sui, do you have any idea why it failed?
Over the past few centuries, nothing like this has ever occurred. Even I don't know the cause yet. You've devoted yourself so fully to your art, it's no wonder you haven't noticed. But for over a decade, strange things have been troubling the village. At first, things were just going missing. Everyone assumed they were thefts until someone saw it happen. The objects simply dissolved into ink right before their eyes. Later on, the brush artisan Meng Xiuzhu disappeared. Everyone searched, but he was never found. Since then, there have been stories of people vanishing after being caught in the rain.
Missing items, missing loved ones. Naturally, people got scared, so scary tales began to spread.
Yes, and in recent years, the rains have grown heavier and more frequent, and strange things are also more common. Now, even the eye-dotting ceremony has been disrupted. No wonder people are so anxious.
To think all of this has been happening for over a decade, and no one has a proper explanation.
When things defy ordinary understanding, I can't help but wonder if something's wrong with the Long who watches over Danqing Island.
But nothing strange has happened to the pagoda. It remains inside, and only occasionally appears on Long Peak, just as before.
True. But that's why it's so strange. No one has ever actually seen the Long travel between those two places. Maybe the Long Pagoda holds secrets we've yet to uncover.
I can't rest until we find the reason the eye dotting failed. Please, let me go to the Long Pagoda and see for myself. There might be some answers there.
If that's what you want, then let me accompany you. If anything dangerous happens, we'll be better off together.
That would be great. Miss Bai knows the Long Pagoda well. With the two of you together, I'll be less nervous.
No time to waste. Let's head there now.
The Inuan Festival's the most anticipated event, and now it's been ruined. I can't imagine how disappointed everyone is.
You shouldn't dwell on this. It's not your fault. Besides, the interruption of the Yinyuan festival may be fate in its own way.
Fate? What makes you say that?
The Yinyuan we form are precious, but every Yinyuan carries the weight of parting, change, and sorrow. This unexpected incident may give folks a pause for thought, sparing them from tying knots they may later come to regret.
Miss Bai, have you experienced something like that?
People come and go, colliding and breaking apart. It's simply that I've seen too much of the world.
Miss Bai, have you ever seen Long?
Never with my own eyes. The Long painting used on Yinyuan festivals is kept on the lowest floor of the pagoda. I come for it before every ceremony, but if Long chooses not to appear, even the painting guardian can't see it. According to the village elders, Long has been with us since the founding of our village. In the early days, Long would descend to celebrate the Yinyuan festival with us. But for nearly a century now,
These red ribbons.
the villagers believe these ribbons are formed from the ties that bind us. So long as they're a Yinyuan, the red ribbons endure. The Long Pagoda didn't look like this before. One day, without warning, red ribbons suddenly began to wrap around it. At first, they were as thin as threads, and slowly they multiplied, twisting and curling, until they became like this.
Okay, I ventured too far from the lady. And we were supposed to be, by the time she was done talking, at our destination. These ones are annoying. I want to see the outfit and see where I am money-wise. See if I got through another... increase in finishing the outfit. So many monsters. I wonder if they count towards the goal of having to finish off monsters or no. Let's check the outfit. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a lot, but slow and steady. The goal would be to, as you get new outfits, to complete them and to max them out the same time that you get them. Don't have that. I haven't finished all the quests in the worlds, and I'm not buying. So at least I got up to here straight. I don't think I'm ever touching this outfit. I don't like it. It was free. But I gotta finish this one. And this, like, if I was to go in order. But I'm really finishing it based on what happens in the mirror challenges. And what I've acquired all the pieces for. And right now nothing's speaking to me to finish. So I haven't finished anything. Since this last red one. If I could find it. This one. That was just because I was like, just get rid of it to finish the roads, but okay, continue. Yeah, because it's not eerie at all when it's dark. Oh no! Oh no! Forgot. No. Okay. I've been ignoring these. Switch height. What exactly am I supposed to be doing? You know I couldn't reach that. My aim is to glow up all of the full outfits you have, right? Even if you don't like it. I'm guessing I need to get the box here. Ta-da! This game takes up so much brain energy. And it makes me dizzy. From my own movement of the camera. Okay, now I gotta get all the way over there. Is there one closer? Oh, thank God. Okay. Yes. Okay. And stretch. Okay. Okay. Wait. The building is growling at me. I don't want to go inside it, but you're gonna make me. Is there a dragon in there? Hit the thing. Thank you. I'm like, there better be a chest up here. Leggings. No regrets in the lower. No. I know for sure that I've just been getting all of the items that are solo maxed so that when I'm ready to make outfits, they're ready for me to be used, for me to use them. No. As for the ones that are, the ones I don't like, I haven't come across outfits that I don't like because I don't pull for them, right? I just haven't experienced enough of them to know if I want to use them. So many aspects to this tower. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Like, which ones do you not like? You hit the thing? Thank you. I was like, what the hell? You gonna leave me? Yay. Well, there's officially no dragon at the top of this building. But it's still growling at me. Sure. Just looking for all the money I can get. Thought there was another lair. Uh-huh. Journey! Nope. There was that little walkway in the ocean. There it is. BRB. New quest, you say? Hello. It says something about a tunnel. So I have to wait until day 7 to get whatever she's giving? Okay. Share. Alright. What are we getting here? I will take... all? Like... I could take the money. Thank you. I needed that. I could take the diamonds. Down to 3. Okay. And then she has something else. I need 30 for that. Okay, thank you. So now, did I finish the outfit? Yes. Oh, we did it. No! Okay. I'm gonna do maybe 3 pulls of coal. And then 600 string. Do I have energy? No. 2. Yep. Okay. Cool is... that's not it. Okay. 3 of that. And then string. That's a lot. Take 7. 5. Should be 4. 1. That was a lot, but it's there. Thank you. Okay, we won't need string. And I finished the outfit. Yay! Beautiful. I'm on time for something. Yay! So at least we finished the whole outfit. That's good. Okay. Did I get what I needed from her? Yes, I don't have any more. Goodbye. Okay. No. Failed. Failed. Wow. Didn't die. It was a miracle. Oh, sorry, kitty. Keep scaring it. Okay, can we finally go inside? It needs to be redone. Investigate.
This is...
Nikki!
We just came back from the Long Pagoda.
Are you all right? When you suddenly showed up with Momo and Miss Bai, I was worried sick.
We're fine.
All I remember is touching the pagoda entrance, then hearing Long's roar. After that, everything went blank.
I felt the same. Either Long refused to meet us, or something happened to it.
Well, so much for hoping Long could help us.
It's okay. If that path's closed, we'll start with the strange things in the village.
That determined look of yours. You wear the same one when you're painting. I knew you wouldn't give up so easily. Miss Bai and I have been going over everything we know. The most unusual things happened over the past few months. I tried to look into them. I even collected rain from the places where the tales began, but found nothing useful. Miss Bai and I just reviewed everything we know. Take a look.
First strange tale. Miss Meng X, a brush artisan, mysteriously disappeared 10 years ago due to reasons unknown. X was a tall, slender man whose posture wasn't upright as his character. He adopted an orphan girl out of compassion, lifted her up like the firm and gentle bamboo he was called after. His adopted daughter, Fu Ling, was intelligent and kind and much adored by her neighbors. However, she was frail since birth and required a consistent supply of rare herbs for long-term nourishment. The cost of her medicine was high, which X only managed to afford with the help of the kind healer, Hugh, as well as the income from his daily bamboo logging and brush crafting work. 10 years ago, X went out on to log bamboo as usual. He was unexpectedly met with heavy rain. When he did not return the first night, people assumed he was sheltered in the mountains. But when he failed to return the next day, too worried spread. Fu Ling, who was only 8 years old at the time, dragged her ailing body around to ask strangers for help. People searched every corner of the bamboo forest, but X was nowhere to be found. This began the first case of the Inkville anomalies. Fu Ling turned 18 this year, yet X's whereabouts were still unknown. How pitiful. Scratch note: don't go out in the rain without an umbrella. Don't listen to the wind. What does the rain have to do with the missing person cases? Scratch note: the last eye dotting ceremony was held before X went missing. Nikki still made mistakes despite her skills. Perhaps these two incidences are linked, although it hasn't rained in a while. Nikki. Me.
As you heard, the first person affected was the brush artisan, Meng Xiuzhu. He vanished 10 years ago, and his family struggled ever since. I'll be heading to his home soon to check in on his foster daughter, Fu Ling. Poor girl.
Right before he disappeared, someone saw something turn into ink. The shock left them completely bedridden for days.
Recent Tale 1. 2 days ago, Farmer G's hoe suddenly turned into ink. Although G appeared buried and rough, he actually is quite draft and meticulous and is one of the best at making fillings. G usually keeps to himself, but has long been at odds with J, a neighbor who earned his enmity, whatever. Jay is easygoing and compassionate. He makes an effort to avoid conflict, yet somehow always ends up arguing over every vital matter with G. For that reason, G is suspicious of Jay for turning his hoe to ink. A hoe is far more valuable enough to warrant hostility, yet it's not the case between these two. I fear I may be caught in the crossfires if I intervene. Note. A note is nearly written below. I visited G a few days ago, who expressed his suspicions of J. I still don't have a clue why his hoe turned to ink.
Since then, 3 more strange incidents happened. Just 2 days ago, Uncle Go's hoe suddenly turned to ink. I visited his house, but didn't find anything else unusual.
2. 3 days ago, the heirloom box Q left for her daughter Jung suddenly turned to ink. The only 19, Jung is mature, steady, and remarkably skilled in medicine, earning her to respect of all villagers, but I still remember how lively and mischievous she was before. As a child, she used to skip Granny Yao's medicine lessons at the time to play with the other kids outside. Later, after her father passed away and her mother fell very ill, she devoted herself wholeheartedly to studying medicine. Despite her efforts, she failed to cure Q. Nowadays, Granny Yao's mind is growing dull due to the advanced age, which leaves Young to manage the household all by herself. It pains me to see the toll it takes on her. I'm sure it'll ease her mind if we can somehow restore the heirloom her mother left her. Note, I hear that the box was kept out of the rain, but it turned to ink all the same. People say it's the weird rain that takes people away, so how come some objects are disappearing on their own?
Something similar happened to the healer, Yun. A box of keepsakes from her late mother, Yunyang, dissolved into ink before her eyes.
Her mother passed away a while ago, and now without her keepsakes, she's very upset. She hasn't seen a patient in days.
Also, the Liu family's little girl hasn't been seen in days. Everyone is saying she's likely gone missing, just like Meng Xiuzhu and the others.
3. Of all the recent strange happenings, this one is perhaps the most puzzling. The Louis family's daughter, Louis, has been missing for several days. Her mother, Louis, is the first name the last name? Okay. Has searched every corner of the Inkville, but found no trace of her. The mother is a great farmer and capable merchant. She's proficient at promoting her goods with her silver tongue. However, when it comes to her daughter, X, she tends to be overly strict, and this has often caused friction between them. Once, following an argument, the daughter even came to me saying she wanted to learn painting with Nikki. I knew she said it in a spur of the moment, so I took her to play with Artisan Blue, who got along with her quite well. Unfortunately, the artisan had confirmed the daughter didn't go to them this time. I hope the child is simply running away from home, not a frustration, and that we'll be able to find her in the next few days. That would be the best outcome. A note is neatly written below. I visited the Louis family yesterday, still no news of the daughter.
These stories are all strange.
Right.
We'll need to investigate each one and find a way to resolve them.
You're right. Artist Nikki, I'd like to help with your investigation. Where do you want to go first?
The daughter house.
Let's go to Leo's house first. A missing persons case can't wait.
Alright. Since Miss Bai is going with you, I can rest a little easier. I'll visit Meng's family to check in on them. If you find anything, meet me later by the bridge behind the village.
We're here. This is the home of the family whose child went missing.
Huh? What's with that gross, dark mark on the door?
It looks like ink. But why would there be ink splashed all over the door?
That is strange. Let's ask the Liu family when we see them.
This is the mother.
That girl! You can't say a word without her storming off, and now she's run away from home.
Auntie Liu, please don't be so mad at Xiaozhi. Right now, the most important thing is finding her.
Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, we've searched everywhere over the past few days, but we still haven't seen or heard anything from Xiaozhi. Nothing at all.
Xiaozhi. She doesn't seem like the type of child to disappear for days to make her parents worry.
She's never run away before. Up to now, whenever she got upset, she'd just spend time with Mr. Cheng's son, Tian, tinkering around with who knows what. The other day, we thought she'd gone to see Tian like usual, but when dinner was ready and she still hadn't come home, we started looking, and we couldn't find her anywhere. Tian hadn't seen her either. Now her father and I are afraid something's happened to her out there. There have been cases where people just...
Hopefully, we're just overthinking it. Right now, we can only follow the small clues we have. Maybe they'll help us guess where Xiaozhi went.
Auntie Liu, before she went missing, can you try to remember if Xiaozhi said or did anything?
That morning, the three of us went to Artisan Cheng to ask him to repair Xiaozhi's umbrella. Everyone says, if there's rain, stay inside. From the wind, you must hide. If someone gets lost in the rain, even Long can't bring them back. She didn't take it seriously. We had to talk her into going with us. After the umbrella was fixed, instead of saying thank you, she argued with us and ran off. Of course, that evening it just had to rain. My heart's been in knots ever since.
Auntie Liu, when Xiaozhi left, did she have her umbrella with her?
Yes, of course. Artisan Cheng fixed it and gave it right back to her. She wouldn't have gone out in the rain without it. She just wouldn't.
If that's the case, then why would she disappear? Miss Liu, did anything else strange happen that day?
Now that you mention it, there was something strange. That evening, we both heard someone knocking on the door. The knocking got louder and faster, so I rushed over and opened it. But when I did, there was no one there. Just a gust of wind and raindrops rushing in. It blew past me with a whoosh.
and chilled me straight to my bones. After that, we were so caught up with looking for her, we didn't even think to ask if anyone had come by and knocked on our door.
It was stormy. Maybe it was just the wind.
That must be it. Who would be running around in that kind of weather anyway?
Since it was raining that hard, maybe she found a place to wait out the storm.
Oh, I really do hope so. But it's been days, and not so much as a word from her.
Don't worry, Miss Leo. Miss Bai and I will help you look for her. The more people looking, the better the chances of bringing her back.
Thank you, Artist Nikki. You're such a good girl. Xiaozhi... She's such a good girl, too. I shouldn't have been so harsh with her.
Mm-hmm.
If you find her, please tell me right away. Her father and I... We won't scold her anymore. Just bring her home.
Xiaozhi's parents have searched relentlessly, but they still haven't found anything. If she didn't vanish in the rain, then where else could she have gone?
Ask the neighbors.
The neighbors might have overheard something unusual that day. We should go check with them.
Good point. Afterward, we should check around Xiaozhi's home, and maybe speak with Artisan Cheng, too.
Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, and Momo. Is there something I can help you with?
Actually, we're searching for Xiaozhi. Did you happen to see anything the day that she went missing?
Xiaozhi? Let's see. I did hear her arguing with Qian that day. She left in a huff. Now that I think about it, that was the last time I saw her. Actually, I was busy sketching scenes of different people for the Yingren Festival that day. Maybe you can find her in one of the pictures I sketched. What do you think, Artist Nikki? You know what? Now that I think about it, that person came from Artisan Cheng's place, and the figure matches her too. She didn't go far. In fact, I think she even doubled back. The weather wasn't great that day, and my father called me in for dinner. I really have no idea where Xiaozhi would have gone after that. I just really hope she didn't get caught up in that storm.
Do you know what sort of things Xiaozhi usually likes to do? Or where she likes to go?
As for where she might be now, I really don't know. I just know she played with Qian all the time, and he loved learning crafts from her. But as of now, even he doesn't seem to know where she's gone. Me? I'm almost always here, but she would only come by when her parents would bring her along. Her parents are really strict with her. They hardly ever praise her. Whenever they visit, they always tell her not to brag about her talents, and to learn to be as humble as me. Over time, she just stopped talking around them altogether. She stopped visiting me, too.
Her parents wanted her to succeed, but they also never encouraged her. Not all kids are the same. Everyone's got their own strengths and weaknesses. If they'd taken more time to get to know the things she really cared about, maybe they'd see just how wonderful she really is. Anyway, thank you so much, Shu. Let's go search somewhere else for more clues.
Young or old, without an umbrella. Not even one of them ever come home. Are you here to buy an umbrella? This cursed rain. How many more people will it take?
But the weather outside is fine.
Artisan Chung, we're here to ask about Xiaozhi. We heard she was here to get her umbrella fixed before she disappeared.
On that day, the Liu family brought their child to me to fix her umbrella. So I coated it with a special ointment we craftsmen developed. Then the umbrella was completely waterproof, enough to withstand even that strange rain. We really can't afford to lose or break an umbrella. That cursed rain. Just waiting to snatch people caught without one.
Artisan Chung, have you ever actually seen someone get taken by the rain?
Not with my own eyes. But look at the state of my family. All thanks to the rain. 3 lives. People say it was a carriage accident. But how is that even possible? How could it take my family? 10 years ago, there was a brush artisan who vanished after a rainstorm. Back then, no one realized it was actually the rain. Then one rain after another, more and more people disappeared. Who knows who's next? Maybe you, maybe me, maybe everyone on Danqing Island.
But according to Mrs. Liu, you finished fixing Xiaozhi's umbrella and then she left with it. Even if the stories about the rain are true, with her umbrella, she shouldn't have been in danger.
That's true. I fixed it for her. But her mother thanked me, then started scolding her, telling Xiaozhi to be more obedient, to be more like Tian. We're neighbors, so I hear them bickering like that all the time. That day was no different. Xiaozhi got mad, talked back, then stormed off. While dealing with another customer, I saw Tian leave without an umbrella. I went after him and overheard the 2 kids arguing. Xiaozhi was furious. She smashed her umbrella while shouting at Tian to stop following her.
A child without an umbrella.
Oh no. If Xiaozhi didn't find shelter in time, she may have... Artisan Chung, did you hear what they were arguing about? Maybe she mentioned where she was headed?
I heard her say her parents didn't understand her. They want her to be someone else. Also, she said something like, if only kids could choose their parents. If they want someone else's kid so bad, then I should get to choose what parents I get. Once someone disappears in that rain, they never return. Tian really valued his yin-yuan with that girl. That's why I kept this umbrella. I thought it would make a good keepsake. But fan feathers have been hard to come by lately, so I haven't repaired it yet.
I just happen to have some fan feathers. You can use them to fix Xiaozhi's umbrella.
That way, we can keep out the rain. Artist Nikki, for now, keep the umbrella. When you can, please give it to Xiaozhi's parents. I don't know how to break it to them. Please, take the umbrella to them and tell them that Xiaozhi won't be coming back.
Okay. Once we've uncovered the truth about Xiaozhi, we'll be sure to give them this umbrella.
Anyway, Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, when you're out and about, be sure to take an umbrella with you. After all, who knows what happened to those people before they disappeared? Or where they are now.
So we still have the missing people who are in the tree in the wishing woods that I still haven't figured out a way to free them yet. But we also finished the main story. So it's like I would have to go through all of these random quests to figure out, or the world quests, to see what's going on with them. And now we have another missing cases over here. Plus I have not completed anything over in Serenity Isle yet. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. We've been here for like 3 hours now, going 3:10, and we're not even halfway through this story. It's like I have to make a map for myself on what I'm doing in Nikki itself. Like a case map of individual things that we should focus on each stream when I have the chance to stream Nikki. Let's keep going. I don't know for how much longer. Her diary. Must be destined for something special. My parents always told me to be humble, to learn from people like and the others. But why would I learn from them? I just can't focus on books. That's because my skilled hands can't sit still. And yet my parents don't understand that. I know everything about how making, I think it's the little drum thing that we got, the rohua, tempered, dyeing, cutting, ironing, and shaping. I know them all. I told my parents to go ask those bookworms if they could craft one like mine. As expected, all I got in return was another round of dull, old nagging. Tien next door never argued with his dad, but he once told me his dad spent all day making umbrellas and muttering strange things like the rain so tall with one day vanish. Ugh, I get it. Our parents will always see us as kids. But Tien saw that wrong I had and praised it. It really made me feel good. So I told him I can teach him how to make it. I must be destined for something special. Who else but the masters in the storybooks ever stumbled upon a martial arts manual? Well, I actually did, except mine wasn't for martial arts. It was a notebook packed with secret techniques of crafting the wrongs. I must be the chosen one of this art. After practicing just once with the first chapter, I already found my own method. Start with the framework, not just the outline. Then the structure is solid, and the wrong takes shape of its own natural, vivid, and full life. But when I showed the wrong to my parents, not a single word of praise came out. I told them one day I'll be that amazing someone else's kid they always told me about. And they wouldn't have to work so hard to sell vegetables to support the family anymore. But they just kept shaking their heads and looks of disbelief on their face. Even someone like me, who's used to being let down, felt a little hurt. But I know I'm really getting better at this. Just give me a little more time and practice, and even my parents will have to admit it and say they're so proud of me. Until they say those words, though, I won't share a single word from my heart with them ever again. Is the daughter truly destined for something special? This notebook has many small handwritten notes. The more you read them, the more you can weave the story of fate, just like crafting wrongs itself. I have a feeling that the owner of this notebook is my great-grandmother, the one my mother always talks about, who was skilled at making wrongs. She and the young girl who hosted the Yang festival shared a friendship that transcended generations. My great-grandmother both admired and looked after her, believing she was destined for greatness, but always worried that she wasn't taking good care of herself. Sometimes when my mother scolded me, I slipped away to where the artist Nikki studied at under Miss Kiwi. I closed my eyes and listened to Miss Dewey's gentle, encouraging words for Nikki, imagining how it would feel if someone spoke to me that way. Miss Huey's heart reminds me of my own great grandmother's, full of admiration for Nikki's talents, yet also quietly burdened by the challenge of guiding her through everyday struggles. Why don't I have a fate like that? Is it really because I'm not as capable as others? Maybe I'm not much better than Tian. Just a kid who came from just a kid who can make wrongs, but no one else really sees.
Seems like she didn't talk with her parents that much.
Could be. She tried, but the closer someone gets to you, the easier it is to take them for granted. That closeness can sometimes make people forget how fragile a yin yuan really is.
Relationships need care. I hope we find her soon. Maybe they'll still have the chance to make things right.
Great idea! We've got to find Xiaojun. Nikki, let's go check somewhere else for clues.
Why is this sad? Why is this sad and why am I getting attacked? All I want to do is dress up. Why? Ooh.
Shu's memories, and the umbrella from Artisan Chung. With these clues, we have enough for us to guess what happened to Xiaozhi that day. Xiaozhi was at odds with her parents, and didn't play with the other children.
Seems like Xiaozhi longed for praise and approval. So that's why she envied me for having a good teacher. She wanted to forge a yin yuan like that.
Artisan Cheng's son, Tian, might have been the only other kid who admired her.
The consequences? Strengths, reason for what happened. There is no reason. Strengths.
Fact is, Xiaozhi was talented at making Ronghua, and Tian admired her. He learned from her. She must have hoped that her parents would acknowledge her skills and praise her.
However, that day her parents brought her to visit Artisan Chung to repair her umbrella. While flattering Tian, they told her to be more like him.
That must have been the last straw for her. In her parents' eyes, she wasn't even as good as Tian. She must have been furious.
And so, she had a big fight with her parents and stormed off. Although Tian chased after her, she took her rage out on him, discarded the umbrella, and ran away. And that evening, it rained.
According to Artisan Chung, without an umbrella, Xiaozhi disappeared, like so many before her.
Those who vanished and never returned.
Miss Bai, have those who disappeared really never come back?
No. As Artisan Chung said, the first person who disappeared went missing 10 years ago. Their chances of survival are very slim.
Maybe they just went somewhere that's difficult to find, and if we search hard enough...
What's the point in trying? When a yin yuan is broken, it's broken. Also, those who could travel through places such as that are long gone. Nikki, I can't continue to investigate Xiaozhi's situation with you. We'll meet again later.
Momo, let's go back to her house and see if we can figure out where she went.
Nikki, it looks like it's going to rain. Nikki, That cat that just passed by stopped making any sound.
The cat disappeared?
Those stories, they're real. Could the cat really have turned into ink in the rain?
I'm afraid the ink stain on the Liu family's door was left there 3 days ago by Xiaozhi.
Nikki, are you saying that the knocking sound that day...
It must have been Xiaozhi seeking shelter from the rain, but her parents didn't open the door in time, and she got soaked.
So when her parents opened the door, there was no one outside.
And Xiaozhi, inches away, turned into ink.
Nikki, should we tell her parents about this?
Let me think. We owe them an explanation. Let's head to the Liu family's house.
Artist Nikki, do you have any news about Xiaozhi?
Artist Nikki, if you found anything, please tell us.
Mr. and Mrs. Liu, this umbrella is for you. What I'm about to say might be hard to hear. That day, Xiaozhi didn't have an umbrella. When the rain started, she tried to come home to take shelter from it. So, that knocking sound you heard was her trying to get in.
But when we opened the door, there was no one outside. My daughter, where did she go?
She didn't make it in time to avoid the rain and got soaked. Mr. and Mrs. Liu, the ink stain by the door is what was left after she disappeared.
Didn't make it in time. When we went to open the door, we were just one step too late.
My baby! It's all our fault. We shouldn't have said those things.
We didn't hear knocking because we were talking about how to stop belittling her in front of others.
The truth is, Xiaozhi had her strengths. All she really wanted was to be praised by you.
It's not that we didn't know. She showed us the ronghua she made. We thought she was very talented, just like her great-grandmother. We were just afraid she'd become too proud, so we never praised her.
That day when we came back home, we felt so bad. We realized we hadn't had a proper conversation with her in so long.
It was always us blaming her, or her blaming us. We planned to make it up to her when she came home. How could something like this happen? How could this happen? My baby. If I ever get a chance in the next life, I'll treat you with kindness. I'll make up for everything.
Now that this matter is settled, Artist Nikki, where would you like to go next?
The healer's house.
I want to visit Yun's house. As the village healer, if she's not seeing anyone, it'll be bad for her patients.
Good idea. Yun lost her father when she was young, and her mother passed away from illness not long after. Now, she's left with her elderly grandmother. It would be great if we could help her find her keepsake.
Okay, so 3 stories. We're down to 2. This is a lot. Deep, man, deep. This outfit, by the way, is my life character for Wizard. I'm like finally wear it, get rid of the dress so we can change the outfit and look at what other I can make. Okay. Am I ready to do this or do I want to go go for today? That's a lot. It's not enough for another 10. Alright, I'm done with TikTok. Bye, TikTok. You have been streaming for 3 hours. I have. Three hours. Yep, for over 3 hours. That was 6 right there, so that is a 10. No, 8. Okay. I'm now just like looking at everything I've completed. I haven't found any of these little guys. There's one over here. And she looks like that. He's just sitting on the deck. I mean, I think I could find the one that was over by the red pagoda. Complete chapter 1, the sudden rain. And then chapter 2, this is so long. We're still in the pro because we still have to finish those 2 other stories. What's this? Oh, fortune. Lucky. Wind awakens and water rises. Long and fang grace the skies. Do pick flowers. Don't have bad posture. And lucky color is Snow White. Okay. One more draw, and then I'll get whatever this stuff is. Feet, hands. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll get that on another day. Take a photo wearing a dyed outfit. I guess I did. The shoes. This is my first dyed outfit. I dyed the shoes to try and match the dress. Momo, where are you? How many days are left? 7. 8 days. 7 days and 20 hours. Go find Momo. In the sea of stars. Nikki, wait up. Over here, Momo. Oh, I turned on this volume. We need more side shots. More? We've taken like 100 already. Absolutely. Please. Nikki, attempts 1. Okay. So here's the first attempt. Find 10 momos in 30 seconds. I was like, what else? Okay, there. I don't know. Oh. I'm okay. Dang, okay. Let's try it again. Right, why are they always so loud? Okay, let me try that again. I don't even know how many I found. Are they gonna change the picture? No, okay. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Momo! Momo! I can't see the last 2. And it's only gonna get harder. Okay, that's done. I tried. Ink and colors. This is another outfit that we saw. When you say go... Oh, I have to buy it. No, thank you. This is the hall. Don't have any of that. What's here? Money. What are we looking at? What is this? No. Yeah, I saw this. I don't like what's going on here. So no thank you. Is this like the tree? I'm like, do I need to buy this tree? And then this is a bike. There you look like a fish. I said no thank you. Is this the outfit that I would get? Or like, what is it? Just the look, the movement? And she bows. Yeah, it's the bowing. And then I gotta pay for this. And the last one, I also gotta pay for it. Okay. We tried! Uh-oh, I opened these things as well. Uh-oh, what's over here? In progress. Need to complete. I did this one. There's 3 rafts that I need to ride. Well, we missed one. Okay. Are these fashion challenges? Yeah, I remember seeing that. This one we can track. Let's go do those so I can get the money, right? I think it was the little girl. The heck? Why am I going in circles?
山里有间亭，亭里有幅画，画里有座山，山中又见亭，亭里又有
Okay, I don't think I've been past this bridge. But I could do a quick challenge here and there. Who took a picture in the sky? My eyes are hurting from this light. Yeah, I gotta go. I want to just see these huge fashion challenges. Oh, perfect. We're at the place I need to be anyway. Hello. We can look at the new clothes that I've been upgrading as well, too. So, yay. I like these. I'm ready. Start. At least it matches. Right now, it feels like there's only the stage and me as I step on the calmly and confidently. My mind was completely lost in the music, performing better than usual with every flow as if it was meant to be. This is like always a go-to. I'm not mad at this outfit. Oh, but it's not perfect! No! Not too bad overall. About the same as usual during rehearsals. Just a pity some parts could have been better. What was missing? No! Grr. Cool and elegant? Now this makes me mad. What was missing? Like, normally they go for this one, but they go for this one. This is the royal, but Ling Ling? Oh, I'm upset. I don't know what's missing. Missed that on 10K. Oh man, okay, where's the little... What is this? Oh? Okay. Alright, where is this little thing? Hello. Yeah, I forgot about that thing too, so I'm glad that we came back here, but I'm missing something. And what's this? Investigate. In search of Yin Yang. Artist Nikki isn't just incredibly skilled, she's also kind and gentle, just like the heroes in the storybook, full of love and talent. I really hope I get the chance to form a yin yang with her, and that our yin yang lasts a long, long time. Sun Pinging. The daughter's cat, Minnie, is so sweet and well behaved. I wish I had one of my own. I've been leaving cats food by the corner of the back wall every day, but they just eat and run. How could you actually get a cat to form a yin yang with? You. Wait, should I be preparing for the yin yang gift for them too? But what do cats like? A tuna shirin? A bow? I appreciate Nikki. No. My apprentice Nikki has always been the kind and thoughtful. She won't need to worry about finding good yin yang. Still, as her master, I want to leave her a few words, not to wish her well for romance, but simply that wherever she goes, she meets kind souls, wins their hearts, and is always welcomed with open arms. I'm Tai-sung. Not much to say, just saw everyone writing something, so I figured I'd join in. I guess I'm looking for someone I can really connect with. Man or woman, old or young, doesn't matter. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. A friend just sent me a pot of flower seedlings, along with a careful dung bag of rich soil from the corner of her garden. Well then, little one, I guess this is where our union begins. Grow strong, bloom early, don't end up like the others who barely grew a few leaves before quitting, withering away. Whether it's the yin yang of ours is long or short, it's up to you now. Dad, it's been 10 years. That night when the rain poured down so hard, you left and never came back. Sometimes I wonder if we just weren't meant to be part of each other's lives for very long. I'm not in great health. I don't know how many years I have still, but there's still one foolish wish I had I still held on to. That's seeing you again. The wind picks up today, so I made another paper kite. I keep it flying high enough that wherever you are, you'll see it. You'll see that I'm still here, waiting for you to come home. Oh my god, it's gonna make me cry. Oh my god, that's gonna make me cry. Don't do that. Oh gosh. That sounded like the Disney song. From Pocahontas. I got another floating head.
No! It's hiding the rattle's color! Which one is it?
What was the point of that? Okay. I think this is where I will call it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will not be back tomorrow for sure. But in terms of Nikki, Wizard, anything else moving forward, I don't know what I'm doing this week. Just keep a lookout for notifications of me going live. That's all I can say. And I will see you all next time. Why are we in the trees? Okay.